Hey there, Clashers. Welcome back. Wheelie here, bringing you guys a NDL recap. This is the playoff war between TeamPlayMercury and Golden X, and TeamPlayMercury taking the victory here, 44-39. A great effort by both clans in this war, and we're going to take a look at just a couple of the replays from the war here. So, we will kick things off with the attacks from TeamPlayMercury. So we're going to start off taking a look at number 5 here, and we have Callum coming in with the Queen Charge hybrid. So the Queen Charge is going to be coming in from the south side, and she's going to go in to take out that Town Hall. So he gets the funnel going here with a couple of balloons taking out the Archer Tower, and then of course the Baby Dragon coming in to help clean up a little bit. The air defense does take it out, but the Queen's headed in now with her healers there. The King's down there on the bottom right side. He's going to help take care of some of those buildings as the Queen moves in. So the Queen is going to step up here and take out the enemy King while his King hits the ability and gets moving into the base. So the Rage Spell down, uses the wall breakers there to get the wall open. The Rage Spell was placed a little bit too forward, unfortunately, so he missed the healers and had to use her ability there. But she's going to continue working. He got the CC lured. He's taking out the Hound now. Poison's helping with that, and as the pups go down, the Ice Golem's moving in. She will take care of the Ice Golem and head in and take out the Town Hall. So there she goes, working through the Ice Golem. That's going to hold her up for just a few seconds there. And then here shortly, she's going to move up and take down the Town Hall, and he can send in his Siege Barracks over here and get the Hogs and Miners going. So there she goes, targeting the Town Hall. It's about to go down, and that balloon there does pull a Seeking Air Mine and keeps the healers at least a little bit safe. Freeze Spell does have to come down so that she can take down that Inferno Tower. Sends in some more wall breakers. They do get through the Rage Spell, but the Giant Bomb takes them out. They do get the wall opened up anyway. And the Queen, she's going to walk in. She won't get too much more done though, because she did use up her ability earlier, and she won't have it to get through those Expos. In the meantime, the Siege Barracks is down. It's about to open up, and a whole bunch of Hogs and Miners are all coming in into this corner here. They have relatively good pathing going into the base, and they're going to head in towards those Expos and those Eagles. He does have the Scatter Shot up here on the top side that he has to worry about, but of course he does have his Warden's ability, which he uses now as they move into that Scatter Shot range, as well as the Inferno Tower there. And now they're going to work on taking out the Eagle. He drops the heal spell there. That's going to keep them all healthy as they move in towards that Inferno Tower. And of course the Scatter Shot's still firing. It's about to go down, and it does go down. And now they got to get through the Inferno Tower up here, but the Royal Champion's actually holding up the Miners a bit, and the other Miners all split off and went this way. So now he's just got the Royal Champion up here at the top, but she does have the healers, and a couple of Hogs come back around. They're going to help her out a little bit as she takes down those defenses at the top side. Over here, the last defense is going down on this side of the base, and these Miners are able just to clean up all those trash buildings over there. The last defenses are going down to the Royal Champion and the couple of Hog Riders that are left, and after that, it is all just a matter of cleanup, and this is a great hit here for TeamPlayMercury. Next up, we've got a Yeti Bomb hybrid here, so we will be seeing the Yeti Bomb coming down here. We have a couple of scout balloons, and now it's going to head in towards the Eagle compartment there, hopefully getting down the Expo and the Eagle, as well as pulling out the CC. And there's the pop on the blimp. Yetis are going to move in. They do get the CC pulled, and they do get the Eagle down thanks to the Yeti Mites. So down goes the Eagle. Now the CC can head over here and be greeted by the Queen, and she will be able to take those out fairly easily. He's going to drop that poison there. Unfortunately, one of the witches does hang back. Actually, there may have only been one witch in the whole CC anyway. But in any case, it hangs back to work on this Baby Dragon a bit, so it stays out of the poison spell until the poison wears off. But the Queen is going to be able to get that witch taken down. So the Baby Dragon's just about to go down to the witch, and the Ice Golem, of course, is gone. But the Queen, she's going to work through these 4 skellies pretty quickly and get that witch taken out before she can cause too much problem. Now that the CC's taken care of, she's going to start working in towards the Town Hall. But she's not going to go to the Town Hall. He does get this balloon in to start setting that funnel, and he's going to just send his Miners in right along this top side here, in towards the base over here where the enemy King is at. So there they go. Warden is in behind the Miners. He didn't drop his Hog Riders yet, and it's just the Miners moving in with the Royal Champion and the Warden. And they're going to move in, get this Town Hall taken out. He is going to drop a freeze there for the Wizard Tower and the single target Inferno. A bunch of Skellies do come up from the Skelly traps. They're going to distract the Miners for a few seconds there, but they get through them and continue working in, and they are going to keep the Royal Champion from going down to the single target Inferno. So the Inferno's down, the Town Hall's down. It looks like he lost quite a few miners there, but now the Hog Riders are coming in from the other side over here, and they're going to work their way into the base. You can see there are still some miners up, and they are working through with the Hog Riders there. So still a bit of a hybrid attack here, and the Hog Riders are under the rage there. They're heading in towards that scatter shot. Still has the enemy queen to deal with as well, and the heal spell is there with the rage, and they're pushing right on through. So he's got this last back end single Inferno, and the Hog Riders are going to be able to work through that fairly easily. So the miners are also there. They're going to work into this compartment. Everything's kind of coming together. His hogs are thinning out at this point. He's only got maybe 1 or 2 left, but he still has all 4 heroes left on the battlefield. No abilities, but 3 of the heroes are at pretty good health, so he's easily going to be able to get through this space. Just a couple of defenses left. It looks like the only thing now is the bomb tower. Royal Champion's going to go up there, take care of business as TPM picks up another good triple. Okay, so switching sides here, we're going to take a look at an attack here from a Limp Noodle and Golden X. Starting off at the bottom here, Baby Dragon and Regular Dragon getting the funnel set, and then some balloons in to tank and lead the way for that blimp into this air defense single target area. Also has that scatter shot right there. So the rage spell comes down, and he's going to have to drop the clone spell and then pop that blimp real quick. It almost got out of the rage, but he got it in there. He's got the Electro Dragon cloned, and it's clearing out all those buildings right in here. And I believe it took down the queen as well, so the queen is down. Doesn't have to deal with that now. He's getting a lot of value out of those Electro Dragons from the blimp. So the king's down now, and then the queen's over here on the other side, and he's going to be able to get his queen into this little channel right here, and she will be able to reach the town hall. I'm not sure if he wanted her to reach the town hall from the other side, but she is going to work around for whatever reason and head in this way. So the king's going in, working on the heroes. Actually, he did not get the enemy queen down. She does have a chunk of health missing, but she's still alive. The king's in there working on the enemy royal champion, and I believe the enemy king was in the mix as well. So here comes the queen. The dragon and baby dragon are both still alive and helping out with this initial push into the base. So the town hall is activated. The queen is on that. She will be able to get that down very easily. We'll have to use her ability there, but the town hall is going to go down, and the queen will finish up right in there with those expos. In the meantime, the next part of the attack is coming in. We got the balloons coming in. They're tanking for the dragons there, taking out some early defenses and taking out any traps that are there for the dragons. So the dragons move in. Free spells on the eagle there, as well as the Inferno Tower and the air defense. And that is going to get them in towards that scatter shot. He does use the Warden's ability there as the scatter shot is shooting, but it goes down before the Warden's ability wears off. He gets that sweeper out of the way, so it's not going to be pushing any more troops back. So now all he really has is that air defense there and a couple of expos left that can threaten his dragons. Other than that, though, it's pretty much smooth sailing. He does still have the Royal Champion in there, and she does still have her ability as well. So he will be able to get through the rest of these defenses no problem. And let's see, so that's all he's got with that. The Archer Tower goes down. He does have another Archer Tower on the back end, but this is a great hit here for Golden X. Okay, for the last attack of this recap, we do have Mini Chris coming in with another air attack. This time it's an Electro and Lalo, so he's going to start off with the heroes down here and some balloons. Balloons are going to help push the king down, and the queen is going to help with that as well. And they're just getting some good value early on from the outside. So we do see the 2 wizard towers on the outer edge there. That's a good value if you can pick those up with your heroes, because of course that's going to help your balloons push through the base. The first wizard tower is going down now. The king's going to have to use his ability soon. He is getting targeted by that Grand Warden and the scatter shot there. But the king's going to hit his ability, get those buildings taken out. He does get that second wizard tower down. And then the queen's actually going to try and work around after she hits her ability and go back into that little channel. But she isn't going to get anything else done. Here comes the blimp with the Electro Dragon in it. He's going to get the rage down and the clone, and he also drops a poison there for the enemy queen. The clone does clone up the Electro Dragon, so perfectly done there. Scatter shot goes down. The Electro Dragons are going to take care of that to storage and then work their way over this way. So the rest of the Lalo is coming in from the north side of the base now, finding some Teslas along the outside, no big deal. The Electro Dragons do activate the Town Hall, but they don't quite take it out, so he is going to have to use a freeze there. So that freezes the Town Hall and the scatter shot, and then he's going to use his Warden's ability, just in time as they go in to take out the Town Hall, and then they can move over in that haste spell there, which was perfectly dropped, to take out that scatter shot. Now they can move in, take down that last Inferno Tower. The haste and the freeze are down on the Archer Tower, or not the Archer Tower, the Wizard Tower, and the air defense over there. Now he's got one Expo to deal with. Last freeze comes down. Didn't really need it, but the balloons are going to move in and get the job done. So he has a ton of balloons up. He's got lava pups and minions on cleanup, and they're cleaning up the buildings all around the base. This was another great hit for Golden X from Mini Chris. So that's it for this recap. We had two great teams in this war. Best of luck to TeamPlayMercury moving forward, and the finals, I believe, is what's next for Super Heavy Division. Golden X is out now, but hopefully we will get to see some more action from them next season. Definitely one of the top clans here performing in the Super Heavy Division of NDL. If you like this recap, be sure to click that thumbs up down below, and be sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you guys for stopping in, and I will see you all next time.